box, and we are underway here with the bases if you can. But his momentum carrying him toward
his zone, and he's been having issues with that pitch. Baseball breaking down his steps. He takes a lot.
Liam Hicks, and you could definitely hear, definitely making noise for him when his name was announced. Rule 5 pick. So he feels a lot more settled, comfortable, confident. To the right side, over to get it is
the difference he has made in his swing. It looks like he's trying to.
That's why he's getting some high fives. Infield, Younger in Montreal, and played by the Blue Jays. It is still going, but Lopez giving the Marlins a 1-0 lead.
Fly was the splitter up in the zone, and Otto Lopez
shows bunt.
When you're square. Ooh. And you're
Stowers, the former Baltimore Oriole, as so far this year. Mets. Another splitter swung on Junior. Not in the lineup. Mate on a 7-game hitting streak, hitting .390. Back going on is hitting in the 3 spot tonight. They will fix
up over 5 because his last 2 batters. So we'll see how these Blue Jays righties handle him. They've hit
ready and takes him to the series. 0 for 4 with a walk yesterday. 94. A lot of different pitches.
Defensively for Clayton McCullough's Marlins here tonight at the Rookie Boy. Owen Casey will man right field. Liam Hicks over at first tonight.
Lucas, who was about as hot as anybody when it go on the IL, and as is on his rehab stint in Dunedin, and maybe a good down there and reset. He was sent down last year.
He is part of this team. He's just got to go figure it out a little bit, and once it might be a little bit of a relief that he can go down there and try
day off. And this is what the Blue come off the bench. Right center, and it's down for a base hit.
And Lucas does. He gives you a tough at bat, and this is and I think if you turn right away in the right.
Yango hitting .313. Into foul territory to make the grab. Okamoto, who of course has hit there before. Okamoto's best 6 balls.
He's got a few different ones. He's got the slide.
Luke during injury. Don't know if he is, fully one. Foul back 1-1. The lest we forget on the jerseys.
Because when you take a swing like that, I'm pretty. On the way.
And fouls it off.
The element of surprise.
In the 3 games, some offensively. Breaking ball down and away 2.
Can try to scratch and claw runs any way they can.
And
navigating that, and he's got 3 great.
As he gets Jacob Marcy.
It's looked like a dip.
1 down here. If anybody remembers what, he is a good player, and he kind of
runs many different ways.
That'll miss low. Somehow got a piece of that. He puts of you Savage behind it and just swatted it with his glove for the out.
Kevin can relate to that.
Yeah.
Glove, hat, glove.
Yeah. And a big part of Canada's WBC team. Big. Swing and a miss. And you Savage is locking it in here. Gifty. 1-0. The mound for Edwards out at second, and Varsho, Sanchez, Lucas, Piñango.
George is DHing. I thought, for example, with this 17 games in a row, John Schneider alluded to the. It's a different problem when the
all of these bats on the roster, but it does present that sort of thing, and everybody's been at this.
Like to do is secure everything defensively.
2-hopper for Otto Lopez.
We said he's been going through it, but he has had some success again.
Scoring position, driving in runs, but overall, Savage a great second inning. 3 up, 3 down with a couple of strikes. But Hicks has shown the ability to play first, and they DH him, and prospect in the major leagues right now.
Lower, which is very surprising to see from a catcher.
And the 2-1 is low. Ball 3 on Jimenez. Right? It'll be the center fielder, Jacob. Top 3, 1-0 Marlins, and he got MLB pipeline, that sort of thing. And I think you could still say the same thing about the guy on the mound right now.
Both are first.
Down around the knees, and an easy play for Andres Edwards. But what the Marlins did after that was get him to third over, get him in. Here's last year.
Big thing for Ruiz. Now the Marlins.
Swing and a miss.
He's got all 3 pitches working now that he's corrected that.
Top of the order, Xavier Edwards, who had the double and scored positions early last year. Edwards
settled in with the Marlins as the everyday shortstop.
When they signed Yariel Rodriguez, they needed a spot on the. Boy, has he found his way with Miami.
Figure it out a little bit later at times.
Was caught, I believe, but Okamoto will. Dylan Cease on the IL. Brandon Valenzuela leading it off. The little and you couldn't roll it up that line any better.
And Brandon just cued it off the end of his bat, and that was like. I don't know if it'll make Vladdy's elbow.
Arrow out. Lenin Sosa is playing
his own bunting for a hit.
Yeah. Who was going to lose their spot on the roster? Sosa would have some first, and remember Guerrero's out tonight. You saw how much.
If you look at that game when the pinch hitting started, you know, Sosa.
So what the change will do with one more. For out number 1. The order, Jansen Junk, who gave up 8 Rays and the Braves. Those are 2 very good offensive teams.
He's
in Contra and Yuri Perez for the Marlins. Big hard.
They won the games that Cam Schlittler started for you at bat-wise.
Away center, but hit it to the wrong part.
I think from Springer here tonight, you got nothing to show for it, but the wrong part of the ballpark.
Second time that they throw
the actual base from his first major league start.
It's lineup tonight, but everybody hoping at some point I don't have Kirk. They're still a couple of weeks away. Having Lucas back gives them another option. Alejandro Kirk, a rehab assignment yet. Here to resume throwing, resume baseball activities.
Pitchers. And they can wear it. Looked different with all of the chase, and we've seen improvements at times.
Whalen the lead, and for a 3rd time jump. Check swing. And Hicks has come off the bag. He'll play behind the runner, Valenzuela, and the 3 to base hit.
Two very good at 2-hole.
So 1st and 3rd, 2 outs. Valenzuela. Ground ball to second. Junk got him to Ritz. They'll have to figure out who starts in that spot.
That's this season to his maturity, learning a little bit more, and it's working. Coming into tonight.
37 this year.
He's really balls, off-speed pitches.
Is going back, and he's got.
Did everything he could, but just came up a bit short.
1-1.
Down a little bit, and then this fastball is all over.
Missed away with it on what he did last year. Whalen down to first to complete the out. 4. Didn't laugh about it,
and he's got 3 different breaking balls.
Hit for Okamoto.
Junk through his struggles. Clayton McCullough, who's struggling with breaking pitches.
Yes. Santiago Espinal. Hit for Sanchez. Square up, splitters and change-ups down.
In the season, he sinks into his legs. I think this.
He is hitting over 400 in his last 50. Clayton McCullough has brought the infield in. That's got to be about the ways
and almost entice them to throw you out because
over comes Edwards, and he knows it.
Won't be able to turn a double play on a softly hit ball.
1-2. Holding the game. And the 1-2.
Not a big strikeout pitcher. He is a strike throw.
Fielders, obviously, especially up the middle, can back up right now. Hooked foul, 1-1. 20 games, is hitting 300. Lines it up by Casey. Sleeves, socks. This superstition thing, we didn't get into that. It started Clubhouse, and he saw Hazel May. Savage is doing his job so far. In many ways. Pretty well, but Lucas held him back, so we got a bit of a late start.
But the whole regular season. So strange, but he is still pretty. He is cool as a cucumber.
Numbers.
He has 3 pitches, and each one of them play.
Lined over the head of Okamoto and down.
Generally more fastball slider, the bottom of the zone, and now he's got some speed.
Chased a splitter, 0-1. And was then involved in a pitcher, Edward Cabrera. Ball to right center field.
Well, Trey had really been. If you do that to Owen Casey, he is probably going to make
the shortstop in the third. This one will go just foul up the line.
dangerous bat if the Marlins can get him going.
Had last year. Make the playoffs in the National League than the American League.
At least Washington and Philadelphia.
Got it.
Like that was it.
Subway get 25% off any foot long, trying to make sure that Casey cannot score from out. Swing and a miss. Couldn't get the chip. Okamoto on to Sosa. 5 hits, but once again, they're getting them hit.
All the rest coming from left-handed batters tonight.
On deck, and then Nathan Lucas. Jan. Cam. And he takes away.
With a slider, good piece of hitting by Sosa. That's a situation where you could do it to a hitter like that.
Oh, the leadoff man has reached, and now it's George is not. Something happened to one of his cleats. The Hartford reasons not to mix and mismatched. He's going to go with his kids.
That was a very reasonable swing right there too from
The lead, and the 1-1
to be frozen a bit. That one right at the bottom of the zone.
Ball. This one to left center. It'll be Marcy.
Candid batters now. I know I'm talking about a pitcher that's.
Here's Nathan Lucas, who's already got a country. He's 13 for his last 23.
He's got a pretty quick move over to first base. We saw a couple.
Now back by Lucas. Remember, had vertigo at the beginning of the year.
And to the catcher, he is calling the pitch right there. He might be.
The Marlins and
doing. I know the explanation from Clayton McCullough and help them out and take a little bit off their mind. And they feel that's their best.
And it's lined into left. Another hit for Lucas.
Short swing, fastball out over there. Just
interesting in a healthy competition sort of way. Comeback swinging. Here's Piñango. Go for 2 though. First and second, 1 where they are.
Right, you're trying to get the chest protector in front of it. And
like junk has been on the edges. All
compare the 2 pitchers. Mitch Keller's been doing it a long.
Sosa in to score.
No, they keep on to this pitch. Hits it, stayed high, and the ball stayed low.
Inning, and here's Kazuma Okamoto, who's. And it's popped up. The wind got a hold of that one a little bit, but he stays with it.
Fastball, I think, and he got one, but it was at the top of the.
So now 2 outs. Lucas in his last at bat. Lead there, and the back looked like he might throw down to first.
Secondary pitches down in the zone so far.
He pitches now. With the right-hander Michael Peterson now up in the Miami pen. 1-2. Trying to get him. Now Peterson has been joined by Lake Buck. 2-2. And he got him.
Using the fastball earlier, but he's got, especially they're a little eager, they're a little antsy, and he's getting
the third time. The third in the third as he takes up a 3-0-1 hitter. To left. Pinion
To his game, hitting coaches challenged him to.
He hit last year in about half the plate appearance. Here tonight, those are the three teams that Hicks played for.
Tim in his second year in the big leagues, so then just putting the ball in play because you put the ball in play a lot.
Ball game for either side. A 4-pitch walk here. The on fly ball to left in the fourth. Sanchez in, makes the catch. Fox. Bunch of swings and misses already. Jimenez out. Pinion. Each thought the other was going to make the play.
In between the left fielder, you see the alignment of the infield. Collision by these two fielders.
Piniango thought Jimenez was going to get it. Jimenez.
You're coming in for the baseball. Yeah. You are in charge. Knows that he's not very aggressive out there. He doesn't want it to.
And easy for everybody to see. Calling was gesturing that way. Challenge. Goes flying into the netting over near the first base. That does not get scored as an error.
It should be received easily as come and get it.
And the pitch. Continue.
Well, on this play, Espinongo, he's a little bit deep too, but if he just.
He's gotten up in the bullpen. And foul. 7 for 4. Will it stay in play?
Hitter than fastball hitter.
Savage has his slider instead of having a lot of. 1-2 again. His head.
Well, by the time he realized where it was, it's over his head, and then in line with home plate.
Rough inning for him, and how costly out.
Long time ago.
And it makes the play. And
Bucker is 30 years old, 27 strikeouts in his 25 and a third inning.
Ernie Clements 0 for 2.
It's a sharp curveball.
Left, still going. It's score on the season for Clement.
Got it up in the air and it just kept carrying on.
Now Andres Jimenez 9-5, a trailing 5 to 1 to Hicks. The feed to Bacher for the out.
In hitters, but you get a guy like he's just lost it maybe for a split second, but it
field hit and then lined out
there.
Two and one. Foul back. On deck. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. The line for the.
Nothing overpowering necessarily.
Chased it, and it's 0-2. That's for sure. Out. Swung. If you're looking at the scoreboard, that does not do justice to the way. And has got lots of time to make
outs. Try to keep his team in this ball game. It's a 3-run game.
Line up. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Royals 4-3, and the Orioles won a bottom half. The Blue Jays. Full count now on 2. Over to make the catch. 2 down. It's empty. And the one. And the Blue Jays.
Especially costly in the outfield.
Yeah.
Office out there. That's just part of big league.
It's helped them a lot in those ways. kind of softened the blow a little bit. Has a sac fly. To left field to score, and this is going to wind up being. And Okamoto's got it and makes the play. In and out of the mid of Valenzuela.
Cardinals and now the Marlins, and he's enjoying a fine.
Close but no. Appearances for the Blue Jays this year. But no, there's his first strike. Pulls up and makes the catch.
Park Edwards hit it deep.
There's Liam Hicks. Big. Andrews fires it on the first two. He had only played one before playing tonight, so that was an exhibition.
Right from Double-A to the show.
And 1-2 the count. Bottom of the ninth. And 9-0. 1-2 again, and that'll ride up. Big breaking ball foul. Our show is back in. Just a day for him. And then a day game, a 1 o'clock. The Gibson 1-2 again. Now full. Handle it.
Hard to do, but
they know. Ball and a strike.